Alright, finally got this stupid thing to work. Hello. Welcome to Tokyo Dark. Yes, this game is not out yet. I'm back at it. And I'm supposed to tell you a few things before we get into this game. Number one, this game is not for purchase yet. It's supposed to be coming out either later this year or early next year. I can't remember because I skimmed through a lot of it. 2, this is the alpha for the game. This is just an alpha build. So there is going to be spoilers if you're going to try and follow the series. And this was only made for the backers to get feedback. So I'm going to give my feedback as best I can at the end. If I forget anything, I'll put it in the description or just put it at the end slate. Whichever one works. And yes, I played just a slight bit of it so I can understand how the game works. So I'll let you know when we get to that point. I've been looking forward to this game. It looks amazing. And let's get into it. I'm sorry for the lag. Yes, English. I can't speak the Japanese. Controller. Oh, there we go. Runs. Yay. That's actually exactly how I thought it would go. I'm gonna switch it over so it's not like this. Also, I like the person who did the music. Okay. Should be getting faster right about now. Look at it. What the heck? Wow. I don't know what's going on here. Oh. The interface looks at me from a picture laying in the train seat. Pick it up. Tanaka. What's your badge doing in a place like this? Where are you? Oh, that's how it happened. Ito, where are you? I've been trying to search for you for 20 minutes now. I guess you heard the news. Sorry, boss, I just didn't hear the phone. Soon as Saki at HQ sends over the trace location. Yep, I hopped the next train. No heroism. Wait for backup. Looks like I'll be there soon. I wonder why it's slowing down. What the heck? What's going on? But no there's anything to go on, simply disappeared into the night. Until his phone was switched on an hour ago. Tracing Tanaka's phone led to this grimy back alley in Shinjuku. Nothing good ever happens to this part of town. Running. Take a look at it. Small yakitori joint with no tables. Just some stools and a bar. Can I enter? Closed, I guess. No chicken for me tonight. You and your chicken. Oh, okay. Look. Shabby looking bar with a butterfly logo on the sign. Looks like a hostess bar, watered down. Booze exchanged for the fake smiles and a girl to laugh at your jokes. Definitely not Tanaka's scene. Well, how do you know? Let's go in. Talk. I'm Detective Ito from the Tokyo Metropolitan Police. I'd like to ask you a few questions. You're a cop? Yeah, sure, whatever. Make it quick. It usually gets busy around now. Cell phone. I'm looking for a cell phone that's been left in this area. Supposedly it's ringing every few minutes. You know anything about it? Cell phone? You're kidding, right, honey? People lose their phone all the time down here. Okay, I know I read that sentence wrong. Are you police so mad at solving a real crime that they've set up a lost and found division? Let me guess. The next thing you ask me is if I've ever seen any drunks, right? Have you seen one or not? I would have started ringing within the last few hours. You deaf or something? Having a drink and an empty stomach. Oh. Okay. I got the drink last time, and that lowered my professionalism. But she was able to be calm around me because she knows that I'm not a strict cop person. So let's just be the hard person. I don't drink when I'm working. Funny, I don't think without drinking. I don't work without drinking. Sorry, detective, I can't help you. Hey, my professionalism went up. Let's talk to this weirdo. Evening, sir, do you mind if I ask you a few questions? Oh, what are you supposed to be then? I think this is one. I think this one's with the County. Detective Ito, Tokyo Metropolitan Police. Police, eh? Is this gun real too? Why don't you let me buy you a drink? Maybe you can show me your gun and I can show you mine. You're a creepy old dude. Charming. How about we stick to the questions? You seem like a regular. Have you seen this man recently? I don't know. See these glasses? Detective Otto. My eyesight's not so good. Why don't you come over here and sit on my knee so I can take a closer look? I'll pass. Listen, I tried to help you. But if you don't want it, that's fine with me. This guy is creepy. I'm just gonna say, he is beyond creepy. Can't you see I'm busy? Fine. I didn't want to talk to you anyway. Talk to weirdo again. Oh. Let's leave. We got nothing else to do here. At the moment. 1 second, everybody. Yep, I'm back. There we go. Wow. Either there's something going weirdly odd with my laptop, or it's just not liking my anything. Let's go in here. What happened? I'm Detective Ito of the Tokyo Metropolitan Police Department. You blah 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 blah. No problem at all. You can call me Daizo. That is not something you can call me. You can help me actually. Have you seen this man before? Let me have a good look at the picture. I don't think I have seen him. Are you positive? Yeah, I'd remember. I think, to be honest, I haven't seen much of anyone lately. Business hasn't been great. Mostly I just sit here alone, wiping down the counter over and over again. This isn't exactly what I imagined I'd be doing when I decided to go up on Izakaya in Shinjuku, you know? What is that? The bar? I'm only guessing because of what it looks like. I need to look it up later. Not to mention, honest guys like me are being driven out of the business. Let's see. Yeah, the outside. Anything unusual? No, didn't mention it. When I went back there, I thought I heard a ringing sound. It's actually what we were looking for. Sigh. Duck! Yeah, it's something weirdly wrong with my computer. You know, run down street like this private residence doesn't look like anyone's been home. Graffiti. I tried scrubbing it off and gave up halfway. That's what she said. Keypad lock. I'm wondering why that's out here. Small wooden emblem on the door. Look at it. Stinks more than usual. I'm gonna listen to it. I can faintly hear the sound of a phone ringing. I'm gonna inspect the lock. That's an industrial strength lock. There's no way I can open that. Not even the police have bolt cutters that can help me open this. But yeah, I know, station's too far away. And for some reason she has no car. Hmm. Dang it. So the lights. What? You're lady, you're like really pale. So this is like private property, so if you don't go, I'm gonna have to like go and like talk to the police. You're talking to the police. I need access to the dumpster outside this building. Oh yeah? Right on, go for it. This is awkward. The dumpster's locked. Oh right, yeah, you'll need the key to get into it. Can I have the key? Which key was that? Are you kidding me? I need the key to enter heaven from this dark and creepy building that you have in this vicinity right now. Give me the dumpster key. Oh, right. Sorry, sir, or ma'am, detective, sir. Here. Also, why is the key covered in blood? Didn't, like, actually see anyone out there, right? Because I'm just part-time, so, yeah, don't worry about it, kid. Phew, right. Detective, ma'am, I gotta do, like, other duties, you know? Over there, away from the creepy corner. Laters! Okay, this is interesting. Because my first playthrough... from where I got to, I had the option to shoot the lock. And this happened later. And that still got me. Ugh. Also, this room back here is different. And I shut the lock. And I think my sanity went down one. Blood? No, just red paint. Freshly painted. So now I get to actually unlock it. Inside there's a filthy paper bag. Surrounded by a swarm of flies. A red fluid leaks through the bottom of the bag. The ringing noise is coming from inside. No duh, Sherlock. Let's look at the bag. As I edge closer, the metallic scent of blood drifts into the nostrils. Written on there are two kanji I know very well. Ayami. What the heck is my name doing on this thing? Embedded in the gruesome mass is Tanaka's phone. Carefully slide it out of its slimy confines. The smell of rotting meat is overwhelming. Yeah, no. Hello, who is this? Oh, you finally picked up. I knew you would eventually. It's been a long time, Ayumi-chan. How do you know my name? Where's Tanaka? Where are you holding him? Shh, Ayumi-chan. Shh. Tanaka's right here with me in the sewer. Come down here. There's something I want you to see. What? How did my sanity go down? I didn't do anything yet. Okay, let's enter here. Yeah, I just think this game does not like my laptop. Hello again, Daizo-san. Do you know anything about the storm drain? No worries, detective. Now that you mentioned, I swear I saw a fat guy in a suit climbing out of there a few days ago. I wouldn't be my life saving. I wouldn't be my life savings on it. But I think I've seen. Okay. I'm gonna mention that at the end, because I know this has been translated. And I know I'm not gonna get on this because it's a translation error. It's supposed to be I wouldn't bet my life savings on it, but I think I've seen him. Wait. I'm getting too far into this. I just need to continue. Surgeons, blah blah blah. Butterfly Club. Butterfly Club, you see, we're cutting corners earlier. Yeah, they all try to sell stuff cheap and still turn a profit. The main method doing that for those places is not paying for their alcohol license. At the end of the day, paying the cost is cheaper than paying for the license. Oh, sorry, detective. I'm not trying to imply anything about you, of course. Just telling you like it is. No one even tries to operate legally here anymore. Such big old chumps like me. In all honesty, if I was a drinking person, which I'm not, I would go to a place where, I don't know, everything was legal. So just in case there was, I don't know, a bust kind, I wouldn't be like, crap. Cause come on. Oh well. Let's talk to her about the sewer. Just tell me, what do you know about the storm drain leading to the sewer? Huh? Sewer? What kind of question is that? I don't know anything. It's some dirty sewer. No alcohol license? While I'm here, do you mind if I take a look at your alcohol license? What the heck are you talking about? What are you here for? Just following protocol, miss. You wouldn't be serving drinks without one, would you? You're joking, right? You trying to scare me or something? I'm just saying I could shut this place down to. Or maybe you'd like to be a bit more cooperative. Let's try this again. Storm drain down the street. Do you know someone might get sad? Crap. Alright. Alright. Slow down on the tough chick act for a second, okay? Maybe we can help each other out. The storm drain, the guy in the bar, Gato? Goes back there sometimes. He said something about an abandoned shrine back there or something. I've, of course, never seen it. He said there's some sort of trick to getting in. Since I can tell you're not going to back off until you get the whole story, the trick is to twist the bar on the left and the right. And the bar... Oh, okay. And presto. Her. Always laughs in his own jokes, that guy. Some of the girls have been stupid enough to go down there with him, so I guess that means even a fatso like him can fit in. There, that's all I know. I cooperated. So we're square now, right? Wow, this is going completely different than I thought it would, and I like it. Because before, I just beat the living crap out of the other guy. I just beat the crap out of him to get the information I need because I don't like him. Not one bit. He's too creepy. Keep going. Keep going. There we go. Sewer drain. Excuse me. Entredon. They sewer grate. And they magically disappear. Yay! Oh man, this is gonna go completely different. This is interesting. I like it. Lights. Cheap lights are haphazardly hung from the ceiling to create a romantic ambiance. How that sicko managed to get anyone down here is beyond me. Why would you go in here to begin with to get laid? Well, seeing that probably took a few years off my life. The picture itself is in pretty good shape. And was probably taken recently. Yes, future me, zoom in on this. Keep zooming. Zooming. Yes, stare at it for a minute. Yes, it gets creepier the longer you stare at it. Guys, really? This is too creepy of a picture. Like, Bondism wasn't creepy enough. Or BDSM. Just what the frick? Look at this. It's an arrow. I think a thin line of red paint runs slowly down the wall towards the well. Like a Tory. The story seems ancient. What's it doing here untouched? Blood? Blood? Come on, Detective Ito. Same fresh paint, blah blah blah. Can't I just use this? Like, you can jump for that, I'm pretty sure. Or climb these poles to reach these. If I'm careful, maybe I could try and climb down. Doesn't seem like a smart idea. Maybe if I had a way to lower myself down? What? Hold up. What? If he's down here often, there's a possibility he has that rope on him tonight. I should take this photo and remind him. Oh my gosh. Okay. This is new. Last time I just fell in the... That's exactly what I did. Also, everyone who's watching, I do apologize. My laptop is not cooperating with me. For some weird reason. I guess I get to embarrass this guy now. Just like I wanted to do. I have reason to believe you might be carrying a rope on you. I need it. Hey, are you the one who tried and scare him, Mino-chan? You got some nerve coming back here. Yep. That way I don't know nothing about a rope or whatever. I don't have time for this. Why was there that kind of thing isn't illegal to her? Well, in some cases, definitely should be. No. I think taking a picture of yourself in that position is illegal enough. This No, it's not. Breaking into a sewer to do it, however, is, and this picture is pretty strong evidence to put you in the scene. Don't you think? Hey there, Detective. Inoue? So say, why don't you trade, huh? I'll give you that rope and you can take Give me that picture. I don't know how to do a junk voice. 'Cause the deliciousness of PCP. I was just about to suggest something similar, except I keep the rope and the picture, and in exchange, you get to stay out of jail tonight. Fine, just take it. You know what? I'm starting to think you might not be my type. No. What? No. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. My daughter woke up from her nap. This is probably the only game I'll be able to play until Sunday, maybe. Like, to actually get to playing. Mainly because I've been playing Super Smash Brothers. Trying to get better with Lucina and Ryu. If anyone knows combos, please tell me how I could do it. I'm trying my best and it's not that great. Okay, so now I get to descend safely. Good luck. Use the rope to climb down. The rope is thin, and I know it's been used, but it's all I got. Ugh. Hate the fact she had to use the word used. Ugh. By the way, that rope was red. Why is it brown? Even from a light red to a darker red to brown. Hey, I'm in the sewer safely. What am I looking at? How did my sanity go down much? Whoa, I just noticed all the writing back. Hello, crazy lady. Yeah, no. You kind of remind me of a person from Corpse Party. When I entered the sewer that night, I saw a nightmare in the flesh. So overwhelmed by the shock I couldn't move. In front of me, I was confronted with this... I can't talk. In front of me, I was confronted with the same smells that plagued my mind, stopped me from getting a good night's sleep for many weeks. The smile belonged to a girl that was 6 months dead. It was impossible, yet there she was, standing with a knife in her hand. The first time I'd seen the girl was in Kamakura, the day everything went wrong. For a moment I thought I was in another nightmare, and I wasn't waking up. Kneeling was a man, a crude, blood-stained arms draped over his head. Even without seeing his face, I knew it was Tanaka. The knife was at his throat and it down. I can't talk. The knife was at his throat, and it dawned on me that this cruel image was what she had led me there to see. Even though I couldn't understand how that girl was there, I knew she was dangerous. I didn't have time to think. I had to make a decision, and quickly. Well, I'm gonna stay professional. Tell her to drop the knife. Please, drop the knife. Straight to business, huh? Not even a hello or long time no see, Ayumi. It has been a while after all. I'm not drawing my weapon. You have no for yours. I just want to talk. You do? How cute. You hear that, Tanaka? She just wants to talk. That's right. But we can't do that if you keep the knife out, right? Tanaka? That's you, right? Don't worry, I'll pull you out of there. Ito? No, please. Run. That's enough out of you. You just stay nice and quiet until we're done. Go on, talk. I'm waiting. Not so easy this time, isn't it? When the knife is pointed towards someone you care about instead of some random girl. Calm down. No one needs to get hurt. No, wrong. Someone always gets hurt. I don't want to hurt Ayumi, but I have to. Otherwise, he'll never see the dark. He can't help me if he can see it. And without him, why not let me go? But it's different than what I have to. I have the mask now, and it's awake. Just like the last time. You remember the mask, don't you? You heard it too, didn't you? Maybe you're hearing it right now. Or maybe you still don't believe me. Or all people I want. Of all people, I wanted you, the woman who sent me back there. Excuse me. It hurt. What you did to me, it hurts every time. Why did you do that to me, Amy? But soon it's all gonna stop because Tanaka's with me. This chick's crazy. For Tanaka's sake, I tried to stay calm and let training take over. What I was seeing couldn't be real. Her voice, her clothes, that smile, everything was the same. There was no doubt in my mind. It was her. 6 months back, forensics pulled a single .38 caliber bullet from her head. The bullet from my revolver. As much as you want to, you can't forget something like that. I tried to move on for months. I saw her body in the morgue. I knew I had. But in that moment, I began to doubt myself. The reason I wanted to retire, the reason for all my time standing there, alive, with a knife at Tanaka's throat. I tried to go on instinct, keep calm and not be overwhelmed by the situation. Everything felt so wrong. The air felt slimy and thick. The noxious fumes left my senses and made it hard to focus. I smelled it come before. I had smelled it once before in the old house. The smell of rotting leaves and Cartion? I gotta look that up later. All I could do was keep focused on what was in front of me. All I could do was keep focused on what was in front of me. I'd have time to process the details later. When Tanaka spoke, his voice was weak and distant. Something sounded very wrong. What had she done to him? More blood soaked through the crude sack over his head. By a second, a knife inched closer and closer to his throat. I knew I didn't have much time. Ask about... attempt to rest. Okay, I'm gonna ask about Kamakura. How are you here in Kamakura? I murdered me? No, it wasn't like that. I was trying to... Ayumi, please. Listen to me. Run. Oh, you. You're a good little boy, and hush now. You know, it always sounds like you feel bad about it. Almost. All I wanted in Kamakura was the mask. That stupid... hiding from me. She didn't understand what it meant. She didn't understand what it meant to me. Just another person who wanted to lie to me and make me suffer. It's a very special mask. Did you know that, Ayumi? You do, don't you? You heard it too, didn't you? Did it whisper to you? I'm sure it did. But you're pretending you didn't hear it. I hear it all the time. Tanaka can too. That's why he'll help me. Because I don't want to hear it anymore. I almost had it back then. That stupid little boop had told me where it was. They went to horrible people. They hid it from me, and I just wanted her to stop lying. That shrine. Beep. Tanaka. He didn't understand, but he wanted to help. Finally, someone wanted to help me. And I almost believed he would before you showed up and I was in the dark again. Back again. I just wanted to rest, but it won't let me. I didn't deserve it. So I'm not good enough. Kamakura wasn't the first time. Every time I don't want to talk about it anymore. I just thought maybe if Tanaka was the one with me, it would be different. He's a good person. He'll let me rest if he's with me. But first, he has to go to the dark. To door. I'm sorry, Tanaka. It's the only way you can help me. I want you to help me, please. Promise. And you can watch. You can't torment me anymore. Well, crap. When she talked about Tanaka, her expression softened as if recalling a happier time. But with every bad memory, she wiped and shook her head violently as if to rid herself of the evil that she believed clung to her. I could see that in her madness, she only believed he could save her. She cried for help. All I heard was ravage and lunatic. Maybe I should have arrested her. But I didn't have time to think then. Tanaka's safety was all in my concern. I knew if I didn't keep her talking or find a way to get away from him, the situation wouldn't end well. Okay, what's the door? What door are you talking about? When I wake up, I can see it for a little while. then it goes away. I can still hear his whispers from the dark coming from the place it was. Maybe it's that thing that brings me back. I don't want him to come back anymore. Okay. Back then I asked her questions just to keep her talking. I thought she was insane. A door that could bring people back. It was all ridiculous. Now I wish I'd asked more questions. I wish I'd listened more closely. Maybe I was the insane one then. Okay, what's the dark? You keep talking about the dark. What is that? Why does Tanaka have to go there with you? I don't want to talk about that. After Kamakura, I was there. Every time before that, it's always the same. Deep, deep down, the dark is always breathing. Can't you hear it? It's here now, very close. And they're down there too. Those things. They never leave you alone once they find out about you. I saw my brother. I saw my mother once. One of those had her face. She told me to walk into the door, but I ran away. I ran as fast as I could. I don't want to be alone down there anymore. I won't let it keep me there. I won't. I just want to sleep. I'm so tired. But the dark, it's in my dreams. It's there every time I wake up. You're here and Tanaka's here. He can help me, you understand? He'll help me sleep. He'll help me once he can see. Won't you, Tanaka? Okay. The mask. The mask? The same one as Kamakura? Oh, so you do remember it. I remember seeing it. Yes, I see it too. It called out to me for so long, and I finally found it. Back in Kamakura, you were there. You remember, don't you? It hurt you, Ayumi-chan, but did you listen to it? The shrine said she didn't know where it was. She called me a liar. But she didn't understand. If no one does, I need it for the ritual. Just like when I was little, I can show Tanaka the way to the dark in the same way it was shown to me. It's okay, Ayumi. You don't need to know how to get to the dark. We don't need you now. I bet you can hear it right now, can't you? Yeah. Don't pretend you don't know, Ayumi. The mask. It whispers to you too. It's the whole reason we were here. Because it wanted you to be. You don't have anything to say? Fine. Deny all you want. You're just like the shrine. Like everyone else. Oh crap. Why are you doing this? Hey, why would you care? Just like Kamakura, I just wanted to find help. I just wanted the mask. It all started with that horrible thing. But then you had to show up. And when you did, everything got dark. Like it did when I was little. After I woke up, I understood the reason why I really needed that mask. So I could bring him to the dark with me. If he's down there, they'll understand that I'm not bad, because he understands I'm not bad. You want to know why I brought you here? You're here to wake it up. You think you're the hero? You're nothing. I'll prove it. Just stand right there and I'll show you right now. Casually, like she'd done it 100 times before, she slid the knife across his throat. Blood ran down the front of Tanaka's shirt. I heard a horrible gurgling noise as the air and life drained from it. Tanaka never called for help, never protested. It was like he knew it was going to happen from the beginning. I tried to reason with her and tried to calm her down, but she already knew the outcome before I'd even crawled into that sewer. Helplessly, as his blood ran down his dirty puddles at the feet. Okay, I'm gonna restart that sentence. Helplessly, blood ran into dirty puddles at his feet. I watched her slowly fade, wraith-like, into the darkness of the Tokyo sewers. Yeah. I think it would have been more reasonable if her standing went down by 10. Possibly at a higher number. What's up with the autosave when I can't save? That makes no sense to me. Okay, I'm gonna end it here. So my critique up to this point is... Okay, I've not found so far. Put the settings on the main menu. I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna do it. Possibly when the game comes out, but put the settings in the beginning because I don't want to keep changing it so my laptop can run it in the middle of the game, because it would work if you were playing this without recording it, but in this sense it's kind of hard to. Language, I think, because translating from one to the other is always challenging to even get it right. So that can be completely ignored. I like how you guys set up the system as well, with the whole sanity thing and everything. And wow. I'm doing okay. It's a very interesting mechanic. That's what I wanted to say. But as far as different choices, it should add something that... I'm not sure if I got to a point, but adding something when the sanity keeps getting lower would be also an interesting thing, but I can't call that now because I'm only probably halfway done and I've been recording for almost an hour. So I'll see you guys in the next part of this, and hopefully Cherry Mochi would at least see this before that happens, before I miss out on all the bugs fixing or whatever. Bye.